guys, and welcome back to another video of prediction and picks. My name is Josh, the Super Football fan number 3 here, and today we'll be doing Week 4 predictions and picks. So let's begin. First up, Thursday Night Football. For my prediction, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. I'm gonna say the Bengals because I guess they could do something against the Dolphins, and that would be pretty nice. And I'm going to also say the Bengals as well. They're a pretty good team. And next up, before we go to 1 o'clock, there is going to be a London game on Sunday morning on 9:30 on NFL Network. The Vikings take on the Saints, not in New Orleans, but in London. So who do I think is going to win this game? Well, I think it's going to be the Vikings, and for my prediction, I'm also going to go with the Vikings. So, because Kirk Cousins is really good. Meanwhile, New Orleans is not really doing well. They lost to Carolina. I'm going to say Vikings take it. Next up is the 1 o'clock game. We got the Jets against the Bengals on 1 o'clock. Who do I want to see winning this game? The Jets. But who do I want to see winning this, but who do I think is going to be winning this game? My apologies. I think the Steelers. I think the Jets don't have a big plays, and I honestly think the Steelers are going to win. And yep, next up is the Jags against the Eagles. Obviously, I'm going to pick both on the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is 3-0, and if they beat the Jags, they're going 4-0. Like, man, that's going to be what I'm going to say. And also, of course, the Eagles are a pretty good team as well. Next, we got the Bears against the Giants at New Jersey. For my prediction for this game, it's going to be a tough pick, but I'm going to say the Giants because Daniel Jones is probably a little better. Despite going 2-1 against the Cowboys, I'm going to go with the Giants. And they also got one of the pretty good wide receivers. For who I like to see win this game, it's going to be a bit of a hard choice to make. I'm going to go with the Bears. Because, well, yeah, despite them not doing well, it would be nice to see them winning that game. Next, we got the Titans against the Colts. I am going to say the Titans for this game because Matt Ryan is still improving as a quarterback at Indianapolis. But who I want to see winning this game is Indianapolis. So that's going to be that one. Next, we got the Seahawks against the Lions. Who do I want to see winning this game is the Lions. I don't really like the Seahawks, but I can respect your opinion on it. And if you do, opinion handled. But anyways, I'm going to say the Lions because they're pretty cool. But for my prediction, I'm also going to probably say the Lions. They've been doing pretty well, honestly, and I think they can do something pretty good. Next is the Bills against the Ravens. This is going to be a little bit of a hard pick to pick from. I'm actually going to go for the Bills for my prediction. But for who I like to see winning this game, I'm going to say Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. So that's my predictions for those and my picks. Next up, we got the Chargers against the Texans. Who do I want to see winning this game is the Chargers. Obviously, my favorite team is the Chargers. But for the prediction, I'm gonna say the Texans. Justin Herbert is injured. Is starting to get even more injured, and honestly, I think the Texans are gonna win this game. Next up, we got the Browns against the Falcons. Who do I want to see winning this game? Tough choice. Both the teams I don't really like talk about that much. I'm going to say the Browns because the Browns are pretty cool. Despite not having Baker Mayfield, the Browns are pretty good, in my opinion. But for my prediction, it's going to be a hard pick. I'm going to go with the Browns. They got one of the best running backs, Nick Chubb. And yeah. And lastly, we got the last 1 o'clock game. We got the Washington Commanders going to Dallas to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Who do I want to see winning this game? Obviously, the the Commanders because the Commanders are pretty good. But for my prediction, I actually don't think the Commanders are going to win this game. I actually think this is going to go on the Cowboys. You saw it against the Giants, and I think that's going to go to the Cowboys. So, yeah, sorry, Carson Wentz. So, yep. And now we're going to go and get started with the 4-5 games to 425 games. So, next we got the Cardinals against the Panthers. So, who do I want to see winning this game? I'm going to go with the Panthers because I know one of my family members likes the Panthers. But who do I think is going to be winning this game? I'm going to say Kyle Murray and the Cardinals. They'll have a lot more talent, and honestly, I'm going to say them to win this game. Next, we got the Packers against the Patriots. Who do I want to win this game? This is going to be kind of a hard choice for the pick, who I want to see winning this game. If I got to be honest, I'm going with Green Bay. They have lots of more talent, and honestly, Green Bay for the prediction, I got to go with them. The real reason is Mac Jones is injured, so I think the Packers are going to win. So, next, the moment that you've been waiting for, the Broncos are taking on the Raiders. Obviously, we can only throw out who I want to see winning this game because, obviously, I'm a Broncos fan. However, for the prediction, I'm going to have to say this, but the Raiders have more talent. I think the Raiders are going to win. Again, the problem for week 1 to week 3 was they couldn't really make a lot of big plays because Russell Wilson wasn't getting that movement that much. So I think the Raiders are going to win this game because they got Devontae Adams. So, yep. And next up, we got the Sunday Night Football game and the Monday Night Football game. So, yeah. Next, you got the Kansas City Chiefs going to Tampa Bay to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is going to be a pretty big matchup because you got Patrick Mahomes against Tom Brady. This actually might be the last time they're going to be taking on each other, unless if they are in the Super Bowl once again, having a Super Bowl rematch. Who do I want to see winning this game is obviously the Bucs, because I don't like the Chiefs, but that's okay, because I can respect your opinion, who is a Chiefs fan. But who do I want? But I think it's going to go to the Chiefs no matter what for the prediction, though. So, yeah, sorry, Brady. Taking your second L of the year. And lastly, we got Monday Night Football, the Rams against the 49ers. Who do I want to see winning this game? Who I want to see, and for the prediction, I'm going to say both the Rams. The Rams have pretty good status. I think the Rams are going to be doing some good stuff. And sorry to tell you, Jimmy Garoppolo, you're going to take your second night game as a loss. So, yep. But that is it. That's it for Week 4 predictions. We'll come back next week for Week 5 predictions and picks. And when we get to Sunday evening, I will be doing a toast or my thoughts video or a talk video if the Broncos win or lose. But anyways, yep. I'm Josh, the Super Football Fan number 3. And I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.